You, yes, you, listening to this right now. Do you think your job is safe from the rise of artificial intelligence? Pause. Let that question sink in, because what I'm about to say next may just change how you see your career, your future, forever. The problem: AI is no longer science fiction, it's a competitor. We're no longer living in a world where artificial intelligence is confined to sci-fi blockbusters or TED Talks about the future. No, AI is here. It's working. It's replacing. And the scariest part? It's doing some jobs better than us, cheaper than us, faster than us. And it doesn't sleep. Every week you're hearing about another tool, another platform, another breakthrough. ChatGPT writes reports. Midjourney creates illustrations. Sora generates entire video sequences. AI-powered robots are flipping burgers, delivering parcels, and even diagnosing diseases more accurately than trained professionals. So here's the bitter truth we need to face. We're not watching a revolution unfold. We're in the middle of it.
Some shocking numbers to wake you up. According to Goldman Sachs, AI advancements could affect 300 million full-time jobs globally in the coming years. That's not a typo. In the U.S. alone, 2/3 of jobs could be partially or fully automated, says McKinsey. And if you're thinking, surely creative jobs are safe, let me stop you right there. AI is now writing novels, composing symphonies, and designing logos at scale and often for free. Let that sink in. What this video will unpack for you. So what exactly does that mean for you sitting in front of a screen right now? Maybe you're a marketer, maybe a lawyer, maybe a designer, teacher, banker. In this video, you're going to find out which jobs are first in line to disappear, why certain industries are already feeling the axe, and most importantly, what you can do now to future-proof your career and stay relevant in this age of accelerating machines. Because while everyone else is hoping their job won't be next, you'll be the one who's ready when it is. Reality check. This isn't maybe, it's already happening. Let me ask you something else. Have you ever spoken to a customer support bot that sounded, uncannily human? Have you seen an article online and wondered, did a person actually write this? Did you notice your bank app now does what a human used to handle at the counter? You're not imagining things. Walmart, IBM, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, Google, all of them are investing billions into AI every year. And not just to assist human workers, but to replace them. In 2023, IBM froze hiring for over 7,800 roles that it believes AI will soon handle. Amazon Go stores in the US have no cashiers. Customers walk in, grab what they want, and walk out. AI handles the rest. Google's DeepMind can now outperform radiologists in detecting certain diseases on scans.
It's not science fiction, it's science fact. And the sooner you understand what's coming, the better prepared you'll be. Stay tuned. The roadmap ahead. But don't panic just yet. This isn't just a horror story. It's a roadmap. Because while some jobs will die, others will evolve, and some, if you're strategic, will be born from the ashes of this AI transformation. In the coming sections, I'll show you the 3 main categories of jobs most at risk, real-life examples from major industries and companies, the types of careers that will thrive, not just survive, and practical advice to adapt, reskill, and lead in this new world. So buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride. But by the end of it, you won't be terrified. You'll be ready. The AI takeover has begun. Imagine waking up one morning and your job no longer exists. Not because your company went bankrupt, not because the market crashed, but because a machine learned to do it better. This isn't a hypothetical. It's already happening right now as you're listening to this. Let's take a look at the battlefield. The big picture. AI has grown faster than any technological revolution in human history. Faster than electricity, faster than the internet, and yes, even faster than smartphones. In just the last 2 years, we've seen the rise of tools like ChatGPT, a large language model capable of writing emails, articles, poems, legal documents, even code. In just 5 days, it hit over 1 million users. Midjourney and DALL-E, these image-generating AIs can create stunning visual art from simple text prompts, used in marketing, gaming, branding, and more. Sora by OpenAI, an AI that can turn a script into a realistic video clip. Actors, beware. 11 Labs, AI voice generation so realistic that it can clone a person's tone, pacing, and emotion and speak in over 20+ languages. AI isn't coming for one industry, it's coming for all of them, and it's coming fast. The shocking forecasts. Here's where it gets even more serious. According to a 2023 report by Goldman Sachs, 300 million jobs globally could be affected by AI and automation. Up to 66% of current jobs in the US and Europe are exposed to some level of automation risk. The most vulnerable sectors? Admin, legal, sales, customer support, and basic creative roles. And yet, most workers and even many business leaders are still in denial. Real-world impacts, company by company. Let's pull the curtain back and look at some real names. IBM. In 2023, IBM announced a hiring pause for 7,800 roles, citing that AI and automation would replace many of these within the next 5 years. These weren't factory jobs. They were HR, admin, finance, the kind of desk jobs millions rely on. Amazon. Their Amazon Go stores in the US operate with no cashiers. You grab your items and walk out. AI-powered cameras and sensors do the rest. These platforms are replacing roles in graphic design, copywriting, and content marketing. Some companies have already downsized creative teams, hiring AI prompt engineers instead. But this is only the beginning. The truth is, what we've seen so far is just the surface. Imagine when AI is embedded in legal firms, analyzing contracts in seconds. In call centers, where virtual agents handle 90% of queries. In finance, where AI detects fraud, trades stocks, and recommends portfolios faster than any human advisor.
Sound far-fetched? It's already happening. How this changes the game permanently. Let's be brutally honest. We've had automation before, in agriculture, in manufacturing, in IT. But this is different. AI doesn't just replace muscle. It replaces mind. That's what makes this wave unlike anything we've faced before. The accountant, the marketing assistant, the paralegal, the receptionist, the junior designer, the customer support agent, the social media manager, even the radiologist, all are on the chopping block. Not because they aren't skilled, not because they're lazy, but because AI is now learning faster, producing more, and doing it for a fraction of the cost. So, what jobs are next? If you're still with me, here's where things get really real, because next, we're diving into the exact roles and industries that are first in line to be replaced. We'll break them into 3 simple categories. 1. Jobs that are highly repetitive. 2. Jobs that are creative but easily automated. 3. Jobs that rely on rigid processes and rules. And for each category, we'll walk you through mini stories, real companies, and what's already changed. Trust me, you'll see parts of your own industry in these stories, and that's when it hits hardest. But don't worry, in the later sections, I'll also show you which jobs AI can't replace easily, and how you can evolve into those. Because if you're willing to adapt, this AI revolution doesn't have to be your downfall. It can be your greatest advantage. Part 3. The hit list. Jobs AI is targeting first. We've seen the forecasts. We've seen the companies. Now it's time to talk about the people, the real lives behind those statistics. To help you understand the risk and spot the signs, we're breaking down the most vulnerable jobs into 3 groups.
Category 1. Highly repetitive jobs. These are roles that rely on routine, rules, and repetition, the kinds of tasks machines are built to do. 1. Data entry clerks. Think about it. This job is basically open spreadsheet, copy from one system, paste into another. Repeat 500 times. AI can now extract data from PDFs, emails, forms, faster than any human. Use machine vision to read handwriting. Autocorrect formatting errors on the fly. Case in point, a logistics company in Singapore replaced 12 data entry operators with an AI system that reduced errors by 93% and processing time by 70%. Tools like UiPath and Automation Anywhere are taking over back-office workflows globally. Key takeaway? If your job involves entering, transferring, or checking data all day, the machine is already doing it faster and for free.
In the next section, we'll cover the jobs AI can't replace, the skills machines still can't learn.
1. High-end creative professions. AI can replicate patterns, but it can't replicate life, not the way an artist does. If your creativity is deep, strategic, and emotionally intelligent, you're not replaceable. You're rare. Writers, filmmakers, storytellers. Anyone can ask AI to write a fairy tale or a slogan, but crafting a screenplay that moves hearts or a campaign that reshapes culture, that still takes human soul. Example: while AI can draft a scene, it can't understand the trauma behind a character's silence or the weight of subtext in a film like The Babadook or Rabbit-Proof Fence. The human experience is messy, AI is clean, and art lives in the mess. Visual artists and creative directors. AI can generate a stunning picture, but only from what's already been created. It can't invent a new aesthetic, subvert cultural norms, or reinterpret trauma into abstract expression. It doesn't know the heartbreak behind a brushstroke or the political fury behind a photograph. True art challenges society. AI just reflects it. 2. Human-centered professions, built on empathy. There's one thing AI still struggles with: emotional depth. Even when it mimics empathy, it doesn't feel it, and that matters a lot in certain jobs. Mental health professionals, therapists, counselors, teachers, and educators. Education isn't just about content. It's about inspiring curiosity, building trust, reading the room, noticing when a student is falling apart silently in the back corner. AI can deliver information, but the best teachers deliver transformation, one student at a time.
Case in point, in Finland and Australia, AI tutors are being used to assist, but human educators still lead, because no machine can replace the way a great teacher makes you believe in yourself. 3. High-complexity technical roles, building the AI. AI can't replace itself, yet. So guess who's safe? The people building, training, and maintaining the machines. AI engineers, machine learning scientists, data architects. If you know how to write algorithms, train beta models, evaluate system bias, or build ethical frameworks for AI, then you're not just safe, you're in demand like never before. AI auditors are now among the most mission-critical roles in tech. And 4, strategic thinkers and adaptive leaders. If you can solve messy problems,
think critically across disciplines, or lead diverse teams into the unknown, then AI isn't your replacement, it's your assistant. Think product managers, systems thinkers, innovation consultants, change management leaders. These are people who see the big picture, not just the next task, and they're essential in a world being rewritten in code. So, what should you do? Let's say you're not in one of those safe fields. What now? You've got three choices. 1. Reskill into emerging roles. Platforms like Coursera, edX, Khan Academy, FutureLearn offer free or low-cost certifications in prompt engineering, data literacy, cybersecurity, creative AI workflows. Learn to use AI, and you'll replace the people who don't. 2. Double down on human skills. Hone storytelling, empathy, leadership, curiosity, critical thinking, strategic vision, because machines don't grow, but you do. 3. Reposition yourself. If your current role is at risk, ask yourself, what can I do that AI can't? Where do I bring uniquely human value? How can I work with AI, not against it? The future isn't human or AI. It's human plus AI, and those who learn to collaborate will lead the pack. Part 5, Finale. The choice you must make. AI is not coming to destroy your job. It's coming to find out whether your job is worth keeping. Let's be clear. AI isn't evil. It's not a villain. It's just fast, relentless, logical, efficient. And that alone is enough to change everything. So now you stand at a crossroads.
The recap, what you now know. You've seen the wave of AI disruption, from ChatGPT to Sora, 11 Labs to Midjourney, the 300 million jobs estimated to be affected globally, the 3 categories of roles already being automated, and the real stories of how companies across the globe, including IBM, Amazon, Google, and Telstra, are quietly replacing people with machines. But you've also learned this. Not every job will vanish. Some will evolve, others will be born, and a few will become more valuable than ever. The truth. AI is a mirror. Here's something no one tells you. AI doesn't kill jobs. It kills bad jobs and exposes the gaps in good ones. It's a mirror, showing us which skills are repetitive, which thinking is shallow, which professions have been coasting for too long. So the question is no longer, will AI replace me? It's, will I evolve fast enough to stay irreplaceable? Your action plan starting today. You don't need to become a coder overnight. You don't need to fear AI, but you do need to act. Here's how. Step 1. Audit your job. Ask yourself, what part of my work is routine? What part is creative? What part requires deep judgment or emotional nuance? Am I using AI yet or ignoring it? Step 2. Learn AI tools. Start small. Try ChatGPT for writing drafts. Use Midjourney or Canva AI for basic design tasks. Explore 11 Labs for voiceover experiments. Dabble with Notion AI, Runway, or Pika for content creation. The more you use it, the less you fear it. Step 3. Build human-only strengths. Sharpen the things AI still can't touch. Curiosity, emotional intelligence, big-picture strategy, original creativity, cultural awareness, and communication across chaos. Because these, not your degree or job title, are what the future will value most. Step 4. Connect and collaborate. Join communities, LinkedIn groups, Reddit forums, Discord servers, focused on AI plus your industry.
Follow creators, thought leaders, researchers. Learn from them. Talk to colleagues, not just about what AI is doing, but what you're doing with AI. The people who collaborate early are the ones who lead later. My final message to you: you're not a victim of AI. You're a witness to one of the most profound shifts in human history. Every industrial revolution has had winners and losers. This one's no different. So don't wait for permission. Don't cling to what used to work. Don't wait to be replaced before you reinvent yourself. The call to action. Comment below. What's your current job? Do you think it's safe? What scares you the most and what excites you? Share this video with someone you care about, because the only thing scarier than this AI wave is facing it alone. And if you're ready to adapt, hit that follow button. This channel is here to guide you through it all, from fear to future, from obsolete to unstoppable. AI isn't here to destroy your career. It's here to demand that you make it better. The question now isn't about survival. It's about evolution. And the choice is yours.